So where are we today, people? It seems, judging by the viewer numbers, that everybody liked the Lau Railway Station video. So I've come about 40 minutes south of Ballarat, which is a further 20 minutes on the same Ballarat Geelong Line. And we're at the tiny little town of Meredith. So Meredith is a delightful little hamlet, country village. Population about 800, and it's pretty much like other towns. It's the sort of town that when you're driving from Ballarat to Geelong, you speed on through. You might want to slow down because of the police and the speed cameras, but not many people realise that they have a delightful railway station. They're probably most renowned for Meredith's goat's cheese, which we all love. It's a premium product, but that's slightly off topic. So those of you who looked at the Lau video will see striking similarities with this one. Similar design, similar construction, mainly because designed by the same people. Victorian Railways architects, built by the same people. John Thomas, contractor, who built this one, Meredith Lau, and Lethbridge, and it's protected, listed by the Historic Places Trust. And I read, it says the Victorian Italianate style Meredith Railway Station on the Geelong-Ballarat line was constructed of locally quarried squared rock basalt in 1862. We would call it bluestone, and consisted of a station office, which would be that there, a two-storey residence there, lamp room and toilets with timber veranda over the platform. Now this line, that's Ballarat in that direction and Geelong in that direction. This line was really important because it opened in April 1862, and what had happened about then? In 1850, the Buninyong gold was discovered. Shortly thereafter, gold was discovered in nearby Ballarat. And not only was it discovered, it was mined in absolutely mind-blowing, prodigious amounts and value. And so we have the Ballarat goldfields up there, and the burgeoning port of Geelong, where everything came and went, up there. And as anybody who plays SimCity, I don't know if anybody ever still plays SimCity, the one thing you do is you build your transport infrastructure. And therefore this line was commissioned with stations at Lau, at Meredith, at Bannockburn, and through to Geelong and Lethbridge, and they all share a similar design and a similar construction. We had supplies, manpower coming into the country, coming up the line to Ballarat. We had gold and coal and ore, and as you will see, this is what they call the Golden Plains, and they don't call it the Golden Plains for nothing. This is pretty much the start of the breadbasket for the state of Victoria. And the Western District, grain, lentils, wool, all needed to be transported to the port of Geelong and on to the British Empire and back to England. And this line was critical. So I'm going to get the drone up. I'm told that this is or was in private hands. I don't believe anybody lives there. I'm always super respectful of privacy, but it would appear to be abandoned. And so what we might do a walk along this side of the fence line and then add a few drone shots. Okay, on to the next. So as previously stated, the line opened in April 1862. Passenger numbers declined and passenger services ceased in 1979. And like Lau Lau, the station was decommissioned. But the good thing is, look at that construction. That's built to last. The Victorians really knew how to build things, and they built things for 100 years. And, you know, it's over 150, 160 years old, and there's just no movement, no deterioration. The wood's a little dry, could do with a lick of paint, but the structure itself is as solid and robust as the day it was built. And boy, I'm impressed. I do go on a bit about structures and about architecture, but even just those doors, you know, you can see that through the faded writing. They do occasionally run heritage trains and things like Heritage Week. They'll bring steam trains through here. Heritage Week is coming up. I believe it's April. I haven't actually managed to grab one of the train trips myself, but I'm told it is well worth the effort. And if so, if you're travelling Ballarat Geelong, keep an eye out for Meredith. It's a lovely, lovely, we're now into autumn. The searing heat of a very long, hot, dry summer is hopefully behind us. And we're looking for some lovely days and cool mornings. So if you hadn't had a look at the Lau station one or the Bannockburn station, I'll put the links in the description. The other thing is, and I hear other YouTubers do this, I'm trying to grow my channel. If you like what I'm doing and like what I'm creating, please feel free to give a like and a subscribe. Feel free to let me know if you like what I'm doing. It seems people are very willing to let me know when they don't like what I'm doing, but such as free speech, and I'm pretty robust. So yeah, we'll get the drone up and have a look. Okay, onward.